So we've had some news on the Kai Havertz injury. Let's get into it. So yes, through Bild, the German outlet, and also a little bit through Mikel Arteta's press conference, we've got a bigger idea or better idea as to what has happened with Kai Havertz's knee. So it seems to be an injury whereby there's some particles just floating around in his cartilage and within the knee, which is very uncomfortable. And obviously for a high level athlete, it can cause performance issues and also just general lack of mobility in certain game states or certain things you're doing. Now, it's an interesting injury to deal with because there's two ways in which this can get resolved. The first option is what they're doing at the moment. So he's doing an element of rehab or prehab whereby they're keeping those particles loose, and the idea is to syringe them out potentially. If that method is successful, we could be looking at a few weeks, like TalkSport suggested with their tweets and all of that. However, if it's the case that a full operation, whether it's keyhole or what have you, needs to be undertaken, then that's where we're looking at a little bit of a longer layoff. But the good news is, for a player like Kai Havertz, it's not an ACL or anything like that, which is the first thing we worry about when footballers pick up knee injuries. So this is actually good news for Kai Havertz and for us as Arsenal fans. Look, I said it in the video when we first heard about the injury. Whether you like the signing or not, Kai Havertz is a big part of this squad and offers a lot to this squad. So the fact that maybe his injury is going to reduce down to a few weeks or a couple of months tops, that's actually good for us in terms of how big the squad and how much depth the squad is going to have in terms of its quality. But of course, we wish Kai Havertz a speedy recovery. Hopefully option 1 takes and he's not out for too long. But yeah, it's a little bit of good news on the Kai Havertz injury.